fuck. I don't know what freaks me out more, the fact that I killed that guy or like the thrill I felt doing it. I felt this like high, like it felt good. I felt alive.
The audition process is exhausting. People all start to blend together until the person walks in.
Annie was the first person cast.
I went through a pretty grueling testing process with Eric Kripke.
Having a bad day, that's all.
He had tried out each scene in so many different ways. I thought, this guy is so thorough. And then I did a chemistry read with Jack.
I'm Erie.
Annie.
And that was my first time meeting her, was in an audition room. I just remember thinking like, oh, this is gonna be special.
It was just, I can't say enough amazing things about Jack.
You wanna quit stroking my ego and show me what you really got?
I think the first point of awareness was I was reading about Anthony Starr getting cast in this role.
Can I get a selfie?
Of course you can.
We've known each other for over 20 years. And Eric Kripke didn't know this.
So funny. I think it's hysterical because I've always wanted to work with you. And I was like, oh, well, I have to level up then and get in some better jobs. What have you done? School stuff.
But it was such a long process to wait and then to get on set. I was like, is this even really happening? I'd never been cast in anything 6 months ahead of it filming.
Each supersuit takes 6 to 8 months to make. We had to cast all the superheroes long before.
Kripke reached out to me in really early days to talk about the superhero costumes.
If we don't have supersuits as elaborate and professional as Marvel or DC, then we're dead before we even started.
After I speak with Eric and I get the backstory of who these characters are, I start developing thumbnail sketches with my concept artists.
Thinking about how a character, say like Homelander, would be dressed as a superhero and as a propaganda machine.
We had created his supersuit out of this repeat of eagles for his extreme patriotism.
The civilians we do are much more grounded. I want the audience to be able to immediately recognize who they're seeing.
Like Butcher's coat, that is his supersuit.
Huey has his yacht rock. Yacht rock is so expressive. There's a lot of feelings that come with it. So we really did try to play with that.
Hey, this ain't no little Vegas road trip, okay?
The world around the boys is very gritty and dirty, and the world around Vought is very polished and corporate. Those two worlds really reflective of our characters. It's a really good dichotomy.
The attention to detail and the commitment, every single department was ready to execute Kripke's vision.
My set deck team, these are the folks that bring all the furniture onto the set. And, they put it all up and they take it all down when we go to location. And then there's the prop team. That's everything the actors touch and feel. It has to be fabricated.
Special 2016 Comic-Con edition?
It was really important to Eric to have real brands in the show, but there was not a brand that wanted to touch us, and understandably so. But I'll never forget the day we had to break that news to Eric. He was like, you know what? Fuck it. Vought would have all their own brands.
Movie tickets, merchandising, theme parks, video games.
We just really leaned in and turned our liability into an asset and made every single thing Vought related.
We didn't necessarily just conjure stuff up from thin air. We looked at trends. We looked at how corporations work.
Vought proudly supports and amplifies BIPOC voices. Isn't that right, Cameron?
Sure is, Deep.
We really had the opportunity to build out the Vought world within, Vaughtland. We couldn't get like Six Flags to clear for us. So we built our own amusement park. We've got Turbo Rush, A-Train's drink, that becomes Homelander's when A-Train gets kicked out of the 7.
We gotta listen to each other. A-Train's Turbo Rush energy drink.
That's endlessly entertaining to me to see what commercials they'll come up with. The Deep seems to do a lot. He's the Vought hooker when it comes to advertising.
That was my favorite one of any of the in-world stuff. I'll never forget it.